Hey guys, Travis Daggett, Forefront Enterprises. Just want to talk more about HUD. You know, a lot of people ask about getting HUD properties, how we make offers, how that whole process works, because you know, our company has bought and sold around a dozen HUD properties in the last year and a half, and everyone for a profit. So the HUD process, we make daily offers on HUD properties. And not every property every day, but a lot of properties we make every day or every other day. And the way we do it is we generally start off our offers really low. So we're talking about 19% of the list price. And what we do then is we go up per day, again, or every other day. We go up 1%, sometimes we go up 5%, but we're going up and we're seeing what HUD does and where they counter at. Now, if the property is a mobile or manufactured home or a two-bedroom home, then our maximum allowable offer is only 25%, because we know those properties are less in demand. Then, if the property is listed for $50,000 and under, our maximum offer is 30% of the list price. If it's $50,000 to $100,000, our maximum offer is $40,000, and if it's $100,000 or more, then our maximum offer is 50% of the list price. That's just the basics. You know, we'll look at them closer when we get a counter and see if we can offer more and if it makes sense to us. Now, we get counters back on some of the properties from HUD. Normally, we don't hear anything. We'll either get a counter, and then once in a while we get accepted. Get an offer accepted. Now, HUD will reduce the prices of their property every 30 days. They'll reduce the price 5 to 10%. And of course, again, we can go in and bid and adjust our bid based on the new list price. Now, you're going to need a HUD agent to submit these properties. So of course, you're probably thinking, well, there could be dozens or even hundreds of HUD properties to offer on, especially if you're talking about the state. Now, a HUD agent that's registered with HUD can submit HUD bids for the entire state. So the agent may live in Memphis, Tennessee, and work in that area, but they could submit bids for you for the entire state of Tennessee. Now, we use an assistant to enter our bids for HUD. In other words, the agent is using an assistant. So for an agent to enter all those bids is going to be a lot of work. So they may want to hire an assistant, or they may want you as a real estate investor to hire an assistant for them. That's what we've done. That assistant can then keep the bid confirmations for you, and so that you can see those, and then you can track those offers and on a spreadsheet, something like that. Another thing that you may want to consider doing, we've done and been successful, is you may want to consider compensating the agent on the front end to purchase the property so that they make at least $1,000 if there's not a minimum commission there for them. There has to be something in it for the agent, especially if you want to develop a long-term relationship with them. And then another thing you may want to consider is if you don't have a cash buyer for the property within 5 days of closing, you may want to consider compensating another agent to bring you a cash buyer. So you could pay him $1,000 on the front, and you could pay another agent $1,000 on the back, or we've even paid him $2,000 on the back side. So remember, you could have two separate agents depending on where the offer is. So I hope that helps you guys out with HUD properties. Again, if you are wanting to learn about real estate investing, that's what we're all about, helping you out there. If you want to buy a property, one of our wholesale deals from us, we can help you there. And if you want to lend to us, be a passive investor, we can talk to you about that too. Check out our website, check out our blog, forefrontenterprisesllc.com. Thanks.